I'm sure that you were all on the edge of your seats after that mysterious smile from the possible new antagonist at the end of the video a couple weeks ago. So, it is my duty to present a completely unrelated video clip that actually occurred before these. Enjoy. Okay, the purpose of this meeting is to discuss, as you may know, the new lead affiliate of the company known as Pets. Now, while
Pets or
this...
PetSense?
Well, that remains to be discovered. They may be using PetSense as one of their lead
What about
factories. No,
Littlest
PetSmart.
Pet Shop.
No, Littlest Pet Shop. Well, I think that's a branch off company, but I'm not sure, and I can't disclose that information as of yet. Now, as for the Pets company itself, it's an acronym. It stands for Pets Eat Taxes. Pets eat taxes.
But what about the
That's what
last
the acronym stands. No, taxes.
The S is silent?
Taxes.
Taxes. There you
Yeah,
go.
taxes. Pets eat taxes. Okay, so we know she is the leader. She's the number one of the society.
Has this been confirmed?
Well, from most sources, yes. There are a few others who seem to be alluding to a different power. However, that's unclear. So for now, we will assume that she is in fact in charge.
Assumptions can be wrong.
Yes, wrong, perhaps. Necessary, I think so.
I don't know. I'd say that the assumptions would be pretty correct. I mean, you remember seeing her kind of grin at the camera in that one video?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Charlie, that hasn't happened yet. Keep the timeline. I know it's confusing, but we went over this for like 3 hours. You wouldn't stop. Okay, so we are going to assume, for the sake of discussion, that this is our number one.
Right.
All right. Now, assuming she is the number one, we're going to need to take her out in a way that won't attract much attention from her followers. So that way we can try and get her to a secure location without being interfered with.
Foreshadowing.
So, in order to do...
Snacks for the boys on your cute little play date.
It's not a play date! It's a meeting!
So
Thanks for the
seriously.
offer, O'Cannon's mom.
This isn't like Dungeons and Dragons, Mom!
Well, how am I supposed to know the difference? They all seem the same.
Anyway, ignore her. So, we're going to take her down as quickly and efficiently as possible. Understood? We're going to conduct a meeting. We know she's been gathering pets. Please stop copying my motions. It's very distracting. Okay, well, ignoring that. So, what we're going to have to do is suit up in a literal suit, like suit and tie, and, why don't I handle the talking, seeing as you two are, whatever you are. And, we'll go in, we'll talk to her. We'll say that there's a pet that's sick, okay? In fact, I happen to have one right here.
Come here.
I mean,
Come here.
right, so this is Chewy. We're gonna claim that he's the sick one, okay?
He
And-
can't be sick. He's such a cute little dog.
Mentally,
I
maybe.
know he's the, yeah, well, that remains to be decided,
Fair point.
Just like
So-
the suspect.
Hey,
for sure.
hey,
So, we'll go in,
cute.
we'll ask questions and take names later, as the saying goes, and then we will have victory. I think that's the cue for when we cut the video and stuff.
Yeah, cut it.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I suppose it's time for the segment showing the creators of the show attempting to piece together the chronological order in which the events were supposed to have taken place, but they've shot it in such a strange order that they've managed to confuse even themselves.
You gotta put it like this. You put the
No.
prequels first, just
No,
like
no,
in
no.
Star Wars.
So it's not a prequel.
No.
It's supposed to correspond at the same time chronologically, right? That's what we said when we were
Yeah,
writing it,
that's what we
right?
said.
you
okay,
can't have a prequel
but then,
and
wait.
the main story going at the same time.
No,
course
but
you
that one's
can.
supposed to go here. Okay, so if part 2 goes before part 1, then that would mean that part 4. Wait, we haven't even shot a part 4 yet. Wait, this is part
What?
4, right? What we're shooting right now.
Yeah, this one's part 4.
So where does that go in the mix?
I don't know.
After part 3, before part 2.
Okay, hold on.
But-
Okay.
Okay, so part 2.
That's so confusing.
Okay, but
Who would have done
part
this?
2 hasn't happened
You?
yet. Part 2 hasn't happened yet, so that means we put this one before part 2,
Right.
and part 3 took place before this. So now we just need to put part 1 somewhere.
Okay, so that would make the order. So the first one. Wait, what was the first video we shot? That was that chase thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so then
I think
where
it's
does
gonna
that
be
go?
like
Because that doesn't make any sense
near
in
the
context
end.
with anything.
Near
Okay,
the
so that's
end.
going near the end.
Okay.
Who decided this? It's so convoluted.
You.
Oh yeah.
Make sure to come to the Melba on September 27th to go to Saw You at the Pole at 6 o'clock.
And don't forget Our Father's Table on October 14th. I got the date right. You should be proud of me.
And end of October, we have a lock-in. So there you go.
Bring your friends. Hey, bring friends. Always bring friends. Friends are great. Friends are fun.
Who agreed to this?
I don't know.
From
Is that right, boys? And
I guess.
This is my gender.
I'm leaving.